Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Maybe I need to relaunch this. Okay, good. That's still transparent. Yes, yes, yes. Drink some water. Yes, yes, yes. Mommy made me mash my M&M's. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Here we are going now into the Noita once again. Alrighty. I should blow my nose. Perfect. 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 Yes. Once again, we go into the fray. Hello, one and all. I am the Pretender. Back at it again, this time playing some more Noita. Let's get right into it. There we are. Alrighty then. From last we had left off, we had gotten a super sweet wand. Always cast piercing on it makes this little spark bolt do tons of damage by having it just hit again and again and again, as we have also added on homing, freezing digging bolts, and we also have a nice exploderator with a double explosive projectile on a trigger bolt leading into an explosion of itself. Actually, would this be better this way? 666 explosion damage, that is pretty nice. How was it before that? Less, in fact. Alrighty then. Yes, that is quite acceptable. We also have infinite black holes. We have some very good things for stealing stuff and for digging through anything. Alrighty then, and I believe... Let's see now, which section are we over? Perhaps the jungle. Yes, the jungle. And also, there is a floating lantern effect with no source to it. What do you think of that? Let's see now. In terms of perks, we have shifted lava into water. We have an extra life we haven't used. We have concentrated spells so that we do quite good damage, even with just one hit. We also have saving grace and explosion immunity, but we do not have flame immunity yet of any sort. But we do have a large amount of HP relative to what we started with. Also, it now has occurred to me that I can possibly test my own frickin' ghost chat feature by simply just typing something in the chat and seeing if it appears on my screen in the now. But I don't feel like getting out my phone to do it. I simply do not. Instead, let us go and explore. Oop. Not today. I must be careful because that piercing shot can also hurt me. Oh boy. Let's just make sure we wet ourselves in advance. Did we get it? No. Not that time. Not that time either. That time. Nice. Really? It's a proximity trigger. come on. Not taking chances, buddy. You and whatever you're firing at. You're telling me that I can't shoot that? Is that not real? It may, in fact, be not real. That would make a good teleport wand. That is really nice. I mean, I can just grab it and go back up into the area above. Forgive the gravelly, greasy voice. I have once again eaten a bacon sandwich, and it was good. Oh, yes. You coming in? What? There we go. Oh, everybody coming. What? There is one chunk of statue just right there. Perfect. Is there any more? I can't tell. A healer, he see. Why don't you come all the way over here, where you cannot get hurt? No, 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 no. Not over there. Over here. Over here. Yes. Come to me, little healer, he see. This way, this way. No, 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 no. What is wrong with you? Come on. This way, into the deeper part of the mountain. Come on, buddy. Go that way, that way, that way. Just... I'm gonna lead you there myself, if I have to. Nope. That way. You see the way I'm pointing? That's the way I want you to go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes. Here, there are fishies that need healing. Come on, fishy. Aha! There's a fish over here that needs your help. You are designed to help that fish. So begin shooting the fish and do not drown yourself. My little healer. No, the fish needs your help. It needs it so desperately. Come on, the fish. The fish. The fish. Did it not register that the fish is hurt? Yeah. Is it because it cannot reach the fish because it's in water? Fascinating. You are utterly fascinating. You know this, right? I could have sworn you heal fish, but I guess not these fish in particular. Oh well. Oh, hello, sir. Ah, the unfortunate matter of the statue at hand. Ah, no, 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 no. There you go. Okay, we'll need to find another healer eventually, but for now, just keep you right there. Right, I was in there for a reason. No, 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 no. Get your butt back in here. Get your butt back in here and never leave ever again. You are my pet now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're going to stay here and be a good boy until I return. No. You cannot come with me. You have to stay here. You stay. I go. Come here. See if I can drag him all the way to the other end. Just teleport away real fast so he doesn't have to... You! Ah! Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, this way, 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 this way. Nope. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. I still got the healer there. It's fine. As long as I don't collapse the mountain with the healer inside. Right, other wand, get it back. It's down here, over there, next to the bomb that refuses to explode unless I walk over it. At least that's what I think will happen. Here we have another. Oops, I ran out of levitation. Right as I needed it. Okay, what do you have? Digging blast. I mean, that's another zero cost damage source. I do have the... I don't see a reason not to. So I think I will. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, no, you won't. Oh, yes, I will. Alright, I have to walk in a little bit at least. Right, I need to move these over. Touch. It still digs either way. Ground to sand. That is not bad. Hey, what are you doing over here? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Over here. Over here. Over here where the fish is at. Over here where the fish is at. Over here where the fish is at. You stay there. I go. To see a short one of these days, my pet healer. This guy's a real freak. He kept a healer in a frickin' holy mountain. You ever see a man curve a bullet? I'm an excellent gardener. Or at least an excellent destructor. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Alright, let's check out the dragon. See how he likes explosions. Multiple explosions upon explosions. And digging bolts that pierce. Let's see how this goes. It goes on fire. What do you mean that only did 1 damage? No, no melee damage for me. I don't like it. Also, it seems like we're getting crits every time. Do these have a secret crit chance on them? Or is it just the trick bolt that I'm using? Deeper and deeper we go. Where we're stopping, nobody knows. But we do know that our shots are going to hit whether we aim right or not. It's whether it hits a wall or an enemy first. Which is worse? The wand that instantly freezes you and then digs through your frozen corpse? Frozen curse, really? Frozen corpse is what I was trying to say, and I failed so yes, I did. Okay, it seems like those guys are really resistant to explosion damage. Which is a shame, because there are a good number of things that are really weak to explosion damage. But you never know who is resistant until you are absolutely trying to kill them, and it becomes the hardest thing in the world. I wonder what's on the opposite side of this wall. Ah, it's spiders. Oh yeah, I had a great idea for a Noita webcomic I'm gonna try and make. It's gonna be so freaking sick, you guys. Be the best webcomic series to ever exist. Alright, I don't like how that's burning. Get rid of it. Good. do like how the big Lukis aren't immune. No, no running off with my wand. Poison. Okay, we have Personal Tentacler, some mist spells, and overall just a better wand than two of the ones we are currently using. So who will I drop? I'll drop the simple to cast and just backtrack a bit. Since we have teleports, we can just make our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and we are homebound. I do like how when they're on fire, their priority shifts to being not on fire. Makes my job a lot easier. Ooh, hello. You must have been in a chest. Random static projectile spell that could, in theory, heal us, but also instantly kill us. High risk, high reward, but more than likely, because of how many static projectile spells there are, we'll just get a touch of spell and instantly die. So, the best thing to do would be to throw that wand at a different enemy with nothing but that and maybe a digging bolt. Where was the entrance to the... Ah, I see where I am. Got a mind like a steel trap, and you are trying to escape again. That is not good for me, and I ran out of levitation. There we go. You come over here. You come over here. Over here. Here. Here, 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 here. There, here, ever here. Here, 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 here. I'll just put these right here. Yes, upgrade. Man, sometimes these sprites are so easy to understand, like, yeah, there's the handle, there's the main body, there's the gem, there's the point. But on other ones, it's like, okay, is this supposed to be the handle? What, are these supposed to be prongs around it? Is it supposed to be like the thing from the Mummy movie, where it was, I think it was still Brendan Fraser, the last one that had Brendan Fraser in it. And we're out. Much better rate of fire. Okay, that just took me nowhere. That's completely alright. Definitely no cause for concern there. We press on, and we find ourselves in the midst of a dragon. And something burning to the absolute limit of what can be burned here. What's going on? Ah. Lantern. How fascinating. And he curves the bullet again. Love that trick. Through the river and over the woods. Or is it over the river and through the woods? Would you please kindly get out of my way? You're fine to stay as long as you don't get eaten up by a black hole in the next 5 seconds. Alright, let's see which it hates more, freezing or exploding. Freezing is the answer, and it dropped a nice looking wand, too. Ah, that is a nice wand. That's a very nice wand. Interesting, very interesting. Well, I simply must have it. I must. Myriad spells. Simultaneously cast as many spells as you have left uncast in your wand. 30 uses. Have I cast that before? I may have and just don't remember. Should I grab the heal? I don't really need it. It's not a heal, it's a health up. And you could use a Heartbreak Mage to get your health even higher. After we get our new backpack online. Although who knows, maybe this one will be our next big damage wand. But I don't know, always cast piercing is hard to beat and always... You know, I just saw one of you guys in that exact same spot. Makes me suspicious if you're actually respawning and not just a different guy being in the exact same place as a guy who looked exactly like him. No, you stay in here, get your butt back over here. Alright, not gonna use expanding sphere. No, maybe... No, I already got a timer. I don't really need any of that. Pinpoint a light can be used for the pollen engine, but I don't know if I want to do that this run. Lightning bounce is way dangerous, especially with no electricity immunity. Drilling shot, maybe. Trifurcated isn't useful. The myriad spells thing. That does interest me, I will say. Okay. Must be the last spell in the wand. Not gonna be using that. Not gonna be using that. I might use that. Let's drop this right here. Let's also just use these here to take up space. And, you know, we don't really need the reduced spreads. We already have concentrated spells. I mean, it is so easy to just add things onto this. Maybe instead of that, we'll add on this. Although that does eat up the mana fast. I say. Good sir. Oh, and we aren't even using... Oh. That can be fixed. We're not even performing to the best of our ability. Let's see now. 4, 3, 2, and then the extra 1. Which has... It's the exact same. Oh well. Onward and upward. I'm on fire. I'd appreciate a heal if you want to go in front of the fishies again. And maybe shoot some fish heal? Fish heal? Fish heal? Fish heal. Fish heal. Heal the fishies. Heal them. Heal the fishies. Ooh, ooh. Heal, heal, heal. Come on. Heal. Please. Won't you please heal? The fishes need your help. What a donut. Okie dokies then. Let us go and reclaim our Wand of Explosions. This shall make for an excellent backpack once we make it all the way to the Master of Masters. But then again, we are not supposed to have any goals this session. We are just here to have fun. We are here in order to be chill and play Noita, without any constraints, without any challenges, just for the fun of it. If we spy another form of HP increasement next to a Heartbreak Mage, then perhaps we shall go and grab it. Look at the fireworks, mater. It's beautiful. Poisoned. Hello, Mars06. Pleasure to have you on stream. We are currently playing Noita, and we have been ambushed by the Hisi once again. I'm on fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire out. You are the ones who are lighting me on fire. Hope you're having yourself a great day, and if it's not good yet, I hope it gets better from here. And if no one else has told you that, I'm glad I told you that. That's okay. I've been playing it for years and I still barely understand it. Oh, come on with the fire. It's the one perk I didn't find early game, and now it's eating away my health. Here we are, back out of the dead zone. We are in the jungle. We have slain a dragon. We got this really long, cool-looking wand that I'm currently using as a backpack. Oh, wait, well, not entirely. I haven't put the things on that would make it a backpack, but that's okay. Because we are not going to have goals this session, because it seems like there is some sort of curse upon me wherein I have goals and I lose. Either incredibly early game in the first 4 areas, or incredibly late game, making sure I am absolutely upset to the maximum. 2 wands. This one does not have anything good on it. What about you? This could be useful. That is dangerous, even with explosion immunity. Random static projectile spell. That's not gonna be good for me because I know many static projectile spells that I have cast on myself and instantly died to. Let's see now. Ah, yes, touch of gold, touch of grass, touch of blood, and touch of smoke. I accidentally killed myself with each of these. The first one was because I was being foolish and took a just good sounding spell and put it on a wand and didn't think, oh, it'll cast it on my location. That's okay. Grass allergy is actually a bit common. But yes, being turned into a golden statue doesn't sound like a fun time to me, and I have a feeling with my luck that I wouldn't get the one healing spell out of every other spell that could have been cast as a static projectile. So we're just gonna leave that alone and let whoever picks it up pick it up and cast it on themselves and immediately get taken out. We've already got better ones anyway. We got this one with always cast piercing, so all my shots go through my enemies and activate multiple times. Money, money, money. Ooh, no thanks. They were coming right for us. I also managed to find some homing modifiers real early on. Okay, a bunch of money just spilled out of the wall, thank you. Ouchie wowies, the giant man-eating wasps are back for my bones. They want my bones! They took my bones, they took my bones, they took my bones, bones. We already fungal shifted once, but I'm gonna be honest, that looks very tempting. So very tempting, in fact, that I'm gonna remove it as a tempter from my life because I am in control of myself and I do not let myself get addicted to mushrooms again. Point of this game, you are a little wizard and you go through settings and find wands and have fun. There you go, 5-second pitch. Awesome, right? But yeah, honestly, I have a lot of hours in this game and I've been playing it for years because it is honestly just so much fun. So much fun. Because there's like an unlimited number of builds you can make. Sure, some of them are a bit samey, but You can also do some really crazy stuff with these wands. For instance, one of the more popular wands is a world teleportation wand, where essentially you point to the right, you click the wand to activate it, and suddenly you are in one parallel world to the right. I just end up trying to burn the world down and kill myself and never found more than like 2 or 3 wands. That's okay, man. Everyone's gonna have a different experience. Ooh, a heart. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, I don't want to get burned again. Okay. But yeah, everyone's got their own play style, and if the game's not for you, you don't have to force yourself to grapple with it. Unfortunately, I am fully willing to grapple with it, and I'm going to also try and kiss it while we're grappling, and it will make things weird between us. But at the same time, this game has given me plenty of agita, so at a certain point... Ooh, Worm Boy's out on the run. I should nip that in the bud before it comes back to bite me. Literally. Yeah, there he is. Got him. I shouldn't have frozen him, though. Should have taken the explosion wand onto him. Because worms drop worm blood, and worm blood lets you see through the darkness. And seeing through the darkness is a really big advantage in this game. Yeah, currently I am feeling the effects of some kind of strange curse where every time I go into this game with a goal in mind, like we're gonna kill this boss, we're gonna do this thing, we're gonna accomplish something, it immediately goes wrong, or it just goes wrong in the worst way possible right at the right moment. And for some reason, whenever I don't set a goal for myself, I just do so completely fine that it doesn't even matter. Hello? Accelerative homing. That is tempting. That is certainly tempting. I might just take this for a faster teleport right now, since I already have fasted up black holes and an unlimited number of them at that. Go away. I do not like you, man-eating wasp. I do not like you and your iron clasp. Okay, I need to leave a marker so I remember where the wand is. There we go, that's a marker. Okay, it's to the left, not to the right. Alright, so when we're going back this way, we just gotta keep an eye out for the giant scorch mark. I wonder if our healer is still in their room, or if they managed to fully escape. Hello, little healer. Oh good, you're still in your room. Stay here forever until I find another healer and lure him back over here. Okay, we're gonna take that off. We're gonna take that off. You know what, sure, let's give this a glimmer. Good. Oh, right, we were gonna put it on our televolt. And we already have black holes, so we do not need digging worms. Have I cast this one before? Is it in my progress sheet? Nope, that's not it. Where would it be? Where would it be? I feel like I'm looking everywhere but where it would be, otherwise I would have already seen it. I think I may have never cast that spell before. Here. We'll give it one go. Let's... Oh, that's not the right spell. That was Matosad. Have we already pissed off the gods yet? Cause I feel like I'm about to piss them off. Well... I'm already strong enough. Oh, are they angry? Are they mad at me? Are they on Mad at Me Island? Okay, so it's a black hole that hurts and makes a very narrow passage. Can I even get through there? I can. Okay. I didn't put back on my teleport. I am not paying attention. So, from last we had left off on me. I had finally gotten some progress made on editing together my first actual YouTube video. Unfortunately, for some reason, I have the just wrong setting for whatever my download is to get like different clips out of a video, and it's making like these clips are only like maybe an hour long at most, 2 hours long at the longest one. Oh, wait, down at the giant scorch mark. Remember what you're doing. Not there. Bit to the left. There. Come on, let me through. There she is. Ah, shit, what the hell was I talking about? I focused on the game and then I lost it. I hate this. Like, okay, yes, I was talking about editing for the video. I'd also gotten a preliminary sort of thumbnail made. I do not like it, however. I am very upset with myself on how poorly I did on that thumbnail, especially with how I've been doing better on some other thumbnails. How about I just light you two on fire and let you... I'm on fire as well. I see how this is a predicament for you, gentlemen. How about you instead have some freezing digging bolts? How do you like that? Good, bad, middling. Also, I am not seeing any heartbreak mages, which is breaking my heart. How can we make this heart beat on and on and on and on and on and on? What the hell was I talking about? Again, I know why this is happening because of my ADD meds aren't... I still need to call my psychiatrist's office and see if they actually got the meds that they ordered, because they have not given me any email confirmation on whether or not my meds have actually shown up. And that makes me think either they are short-staffed and not paying attention, or that it just has not shown up. And it's going to be a very long time until I can focus again. Which is not an option I want to explore. I would like to be able to focus, because I would like to be able to make a better thumbnail than the one I have already created. You can see it in the group Discord for the Pretender Entertainment channel. Feel free to go ahead and join. The links are... You tricked me, you meanie. Come back here. 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 What? What do you mean? Alright, that's gonna screw me up if I just let him run free. Okay, and I also have not seen another healer, which is gonna be... Ah, there is a giant vehicle outside my house, making lots of noise. This'll be excellent for the VOD. But yeah, no ADD meds means lack of focus, which means can't get a lot done. Explosion weakening curse. I mean, that's exactly what we would need to take down the Leviathan, which... What is it with this area and me teleporting upwards and having shit waiting for me to teleport into? That's twice now where I teleported directly up and it was immediately into something bad. I do not appreciate this. It makes me upset. Anime protagonist voice. Okay. So yeah, no meds, focus poor, not doing a great job like I always do, partially due to burnout, doing my best, going to therapy, trying to get the medication, medication's not showing up. Upsetty. Upsetty in my spaghetti. That is the majority of what I'm feeling. I have also recently been to a Renaissance fair and a D&D session, so my mental health is actually doing quite good. However, there's still the usual issue of I am lacking in a large amount of people to find as my peers. Perfect. Let's also take off all of this. Also, apparently, this spell in particular... hold on. Are they doing that friggin' Ugga Chugga thing in the yard again? Damn it! You're ruining my sound! Yes, if you couldn't tell, I'm doing this in my bedroom, and right now, we are having frickin' fiber optic cable installed in the neighborhood. Yeah, that freezing vapor liquid? Essentially... No, don't. This was a very poor explanation area. Point is, the fluid that spell makes, it produces freezing vapor, which damages people, and is also apparently in the same family as worm blood, which is really freaking crazy because when you like polymorph that stuff away, it also, or not polymorph, mushroom shift, reality shift. When you do that, also how far did this worm go? Fast worm. Fast rat. Try our new product. We don't know exactly what we sell, but we know we are proud of it. Okay, now where the heck did I leave my other wand? I was exploring. It was near the bottom. I remember that. Let's head towards the bottom. But yeah, would like ADD meds to help with big project. Big project, get first YouTube video out. Once first YouTube video out, next YouTube video be easier. Too obsessed with making perfect, so make kinda shit, but not happy with kinda shit, so probably not going to release it until is not kind of shit. Okay. Where wand? Where wand go? Checking Edge of Fog of War is helping, not. Did I go? Do not like worms. Worms do not like me. Me do not like worms. Talking now like caveman. There is wand. Feeling happiness. Happiness is in good supply. If I had to wait till something was not kind of shit to release it, it would never get released. Yeah, you got a point there, and my therapist is on that, like, I do have perfectionism in my brain, and I need to work at it until I do not feel, well, until I do not need to make everything perfect in order to feel happy with releasing it. More than likely, I am just dragging my feet because I do not know what I am Ooh, hold on. That's a lot of nice stuff. Let's clear out some of that. Let me take that, and let me take that. I can drop this, because this is better. This is good for getting trick money. And with accelerative homing, it would make those mists from earlier do crazy damage and just get us all the blood money in the world. Unfortunately, we do not have trick blood money yet. But that could work, especially with short-range homing. Like I was saying, there's a lot of builds you can do in this game. So many builds. But yeah, I need to get used to the idea that not everything I make is going to be perfect, and that I need to get used to the idea of it being just a little bit less than what I wanted. Because I am holding myself to too high of a standard for the amount of stuff I am able to do, and unfortunately being burnt out limits the amount of stuff you're able to do, and it's suddenly like, wait, what do you mean I can't do anything more than 6 things per day? And it's like, I don't make the rules, bud. You are now tired beyond belief and not willing to edit whatsoever. And it's like, but I just spent so long just normalizing the audio. And it's like, yes, you did. But now you are tired, so now you cannot do things without incurring psychic damage upon yourself. And it's like, dang it. And it's like, yeah, that's life. So until you no longer feel so completely worn out from accomplishing so many things, I went and got myself a college degree, then world went to recession. Manufacturing is not doing anything in my country because why would we not offload work to third world countries? Oh, because we don't want to pay the workers fair rates, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, getting off topic. Point is, working hard, working long, but not working all the time, and frustrated that not getting as much done as I want to. You know, the simplistic speak is actually helping. Yes, I understand it's actually helping. You are giving yourself a frame of mind in which you are not always just overanalyzing everything. You are speaking the truth and giving the content rather than the context. You are getting better at mental health, you are. But not getting better at evading video game agita, apparently. Yes, ugga chugga, we understand you're putting in fiber optic cable into the ground. Some of us are trying to record audio for a stream that is just for us to socialize and enrich ourselves. Some of us are trying to get some sleep because we have night shift jobs. And some of us are... What the hell? Okay. That was weird. Yes, ugga chugga, chugga 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 chugga, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh man, it's been years since I thought about that movie. I mean, if I had found this early game, I probably would have been creaming in my jeans, but now I'm considering whether or not to actually do it, because it's just a difference of 20 mana, and this already has an insane amount of mana in it. I don't really need to change. Not for that. But yeah, it's also recognizing that doing this stuff is a form of work, like editing videos is work, downloading software and making sure it runs right is work. And just because it doesn't feel like work because you're not making money on it doesn't mean you can just keep doing it infinitely and not incur any form of fatigue, which is bullshit. But I can't really change that because that is hardwired into the human physiology. Okay, what do we get? Is that chainsaws? It is chainsaws. Happy days. Sunday, Monday, happy day. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy day. Thursday, Wednesday, happy day. Saturday, she's my babe. Working up to that weekend night. I don't think that's actually what the song is. Yeah, well, you're not using Google to figure it out, so... Ha! You really do need to have the last word. Why? Why must we have last word? Last word has finality to it. Last word feels... honestly just really good to have. Okay, let's make sure we're over here so that our healer Hisi doesn't just run off on us. Okay, let's just put down 2 digging bolts and swap them out for chainsaws. How we looking? Beautiful. Alright, now we just take this, put it all the way up here. And there we go. Okay, that is a bit too fast. Let me put down some of the spells I'm not currently using in this wand. I'll just keep this around as another storage container. Do not pick up that wand. I said don't pick it up. Okay. So, now that we've slowed it down a little bit, I mean, honestly, that's amazing. Do I have any more of the multicasts? Anywhere at all? I see some multicasts in here. Formation above and below. No. No. No and no. There's one, like, right behind all of these. Oh, wait. Quadruple... No. Quadruple scatter spell. That's the one I wanted. Okay, drop that. Take this. Ugga chugga. We hear you. Jeez. Someone needs to feel important. Okay, how are we looking now? Maybe if we take this out. Maybe if we swap it for this. What about this? What about this? What about this? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do science right now. Aha! We've got it. Sustained rate of fire that doesn't immediately consume the mana bar. Hell yeah. Although, maybe that would be better? I don't know. Also, is that... Let me see the actual spell work. Ah, okay. Hold on. Better idea. Place this after so we keep our piercing. Let's see now. Healer, can you please not be near me when I'm testing out spells? Oh, that was the wrong one. Healer. There is something going on here. Healer, again, too close. All these freaking guys outside are just making so much noise, and in trying to think, you make noise, make me upset, feel like cannot focus on what is in front of me. What is in front of me is complex spell math. Yeah, so this 1, 2, 3, 4, which goes into this, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. But consume so much mana. Need more mana. At least like that, still fast and kind of good. With mana consumption. Still kind of good. Okay. That was enough time playing with that. Let's get our other wand back. Where the hell was it? I don't remember. My brain didn't think to hold on to that information, and now it's gone. So we're just gonna wander around a little bit aimlessly, a little bit not knowing where we're going, until I remember we were here in the fungal cavern. And it's right here, but also what's right here is nothing. What about there? Before pick up big wand, what about this wand? What's in this wand? Nothing. Okay, pick up big wand again. Good. Nope. Good. Yes. Keep exploring. Always rewarded for exploring. I don't like how that's actually helping. I don't like how reducing the eloquence and structure of my speech makes it so that I can game better. But at the same time, people understand. You know how me English. Man-eating wasp. Only needed 3 words to... Ooh! Ouchies. More invisible? Why? Why invisible? Why not make ice cream? Why give invisibler hissy when could make ice cream hissy? Should not have eaten directly before stream. Still hungry, did not get enough to eat. Thinking about frozen dairy confections. Also non-dairy frozen. I know that type of shot. That is Heartbreak Mage. Ooh, 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 lag. So much lag. Ooh, fire. Okay, you not good. You not good. Where, Heartbreaker? There, Heartbreaker. Okay, now find health up. Find health up, combine with Heartbreak Mage, and get more health. Lots more. Where's that gonna take me? Nowhere, because it didn't go off. You have a wand, and you fired it at me. What have you? Nothing good. Not even better than current held wands. You just pick up and you not know, but me know. Me big brain. Me go to college. Me enjoy college, creates sense of community, because we all work together to get degrees. And then we majority got degrees, except for master's student. They were just helping because they liked us, thought we were cool, or maybe just fun to hang around. Stick together, thick and thin. Then, college over, get degrees, go to various ends of the world, text every so often, but feel lonely and miss friends. So go to different events here in hometown, go to D&D, go to Renaissance Festival, find other nerds, spend lots of money with them. On fire! Not water. Might be. That one might be. There we go. Anyone else going to sneak up on me and make... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing alive in there. Nope, just freezing vapor. Good. Let's make an area where the ground pools. Yes. 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 Make ambrosia pool. Ah, ambrosia have water in it. Do not drink ambrosia. Ambrosia poisonous when drunk. Tap the down button. Tap the down button. Okay, no longer getting water. Okay, good enough. How much water? Oh, not much. Not much at all. Okay, now bring Heartbreak Mage here. Bring here. You rude. You throw bomb at me. Remove bomb. Remove man-eating wasp. Remove all man-eating wasp iterations. Okay. Okay. Glad I did not get hit by that. My own shots are deadly to me. Especially with the piercing on it. Anyone else up here? Yes. Always prepared. Always be prepared. That one learned young, when very young, learn that. Good lesson. Help in modern day. Okay, now we just gotta hand this wand over to Heartbreak Mage. Sit right here. Let them blast me until I can't take no more. And then we grab this and run away. Good plan, no. Now, where Heartbreak Mage? Not down there. Over to right, maybe. Farther over to right. Yes, remembering area. Heartbreak Mage right here, though. Oh, hope not eaten by Lukey. Ah, good, not eaten by Lukey. Okay, now convince him to pick up the wand. Simple. Ooh, wrong wand. We do not want to give him that wand. Now come pick it up. Come pick it up. Ow. Okay, must drop wand directly on top. Good. Now we fly over. We direct away from fire. And we bring Heartbreak Mage to heart. Should not have placed speed up on Telebolt. Is making me nauseous. Do not like that it covered in oil. Make me think it's going to get caught fire. Slowly but surely. Uh-oh. Where go? Here. No, come back. Good. Good Heartbreak Mage. Give back. Give back. Give back. Give back. Give back. Give back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So glad Ambrosia Stain stay on. Could have been ruined right there, completely and totally. So glad Ambrosia Stain stay on. Ambrosiaing now just for safety. Wow. 8,600 is a lot. Okay, now no longer useful. So, bye-bye. Where go? Where go? There go. No longer useful and now actually threat. Goodbye. Whew. How have I been doing this good? How is it possible? How is just talking in a really dumb way working like this and giving me an actually good frame of mind to work with? Well, because you ain't focusing on every single thing you're talking about. No, you don't. I'm not getting poisoned or stabbed or eaten. I'm gonna win. Now we have over 8,600 health. Nice. Fire everywhere. So much fire. Oh, you know what I realized? I'm talking like that little guy from Project Hail Mary. Oh, man. I got excited for those commercials because I always love when they bring in non-human protagonists that have, like, fundamentally different ways of thinking and interacting with the world. Because, unfortunately, that is something I always felt like, so when there is something like that in the media representation, I go apeshit for it. Looking out for invisibles as well as usefuls. What do you got? Rotate towards foes. That's really good. That's really good. That's so good. That's super good. Okay, hold on. Emperor Giska. I need to go back to the Holy Mountain and get the spell off of this wand and put it on a different wand. It's all coming together. How did Emperor Giska go again? Oh, right, he was voiced by David Spade, which, honestly, he did a great job, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't have known it was David Spade until someone actually told me that. I like how they explode at the end. It makes me feel powerful. Emperor Kiska. Emperor Kiska. Emperor Kiska. It's Emperor Kiska with the healer of Emperor Kiska, that healer. Oh yeah. Okay, so we can ditch accelerative homing for that. Freezing gaze is good, especially with homing on it, but I don't really need it right now. Fizzle gives a spell a small probability of short-circuiting in exchange for some removal of cast delay and some projectile speed. Honestly, that doesn't sound good. Like, as a modifier, I do have speed ups, and I also have, like, a way to fully remove cast delay already, so don't really need that. Let's just drop all of our garbage over here. Although, I don't know. Let's go back and fetch our other wand. Let's see if we can find another healer. If I do not find another healer this whole session, I'm gonna be a little bit more than upset. I'll be miffed. Then you're all in trouble. There we go, there it is. Also, did my eyes deceive me, or did I see a glimmer over here of something or other? I did see a glimmer of something or other. My eyes do not deceive me. You know, often thinking about phrases like that, it's like, why would they start lying to you? Why would you believe they started lying to you? There we go. Again with the black holes. I already got one. That's enough. Alright, gold is blast resistant. There we go. Not yet. Now. Okay, and this goes pretty much nowhere. Okay. Whatever. Alrighty. We've been to this area before, but we have not gone this way. What lies in the darkness that has yet to reveal itself to me? Maybe a chest with a full heal inside, or another healer Hisi. That would be nice. Hello, are there any healers in the house? I said, is there a healer in the house? There is. He's toxic though. Okay. Hold on, there is a man next to you that is going to kill you if I do not kill him first. Come back. Come on. Clean him. I need you to be cleaner. Come on, get back over here. You're losing health. No, I need you alive. Come on. Okay, good. Alrighty then. Now, what's gonna happen is, you're gonna follow me by picking up this here wand. Then, we're gonna go on a journey, on an adventure. But first, what I need you to do is be somewhere where there is solid ground so I can drop my wand on top of you and have you catch it. No! Come back. Over here, up here. No! Okay. If you go close enough to the... No, okay, you're not going close to the wall. Come on, up here. No! Why are you so interested in this wall? Just come back up here so I can grab... Ay. Would it be easier to bring the other healer to him because he is being difficult? Like, seriously, you're so far above the ground, you are not going near any of what I am landing on, It's almost like you're ignoring every single possible landing pad. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wrong wand. This wand. Yes. You didn't pick it up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Get back over here, get back over here, get back over here, get back over here. Get over here, over here. I am trying way too hard with these healers. It is not going to be enough, but I want the healers. Come on. Come on. Up here. Come over here, where I can give you this wand, which will give you a shield. Give you the ability. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Over here. Over here and this way. Over here and this way. Come on. You know you want to. Yes. Yes. Come here. This is the highest I can make the... Dude, come on. What are you doing? I'm gonna have a sip of water while he's wasting my time. What are you doing? He's just like, there's no one around to heal. I need healing. Come on, man. Pick up the wand. Just pick it up. Pick up the wand. Pick up the wand. You are so annoying. You are the most annoying thing in this whole game. You are more annoying than Call Me Silma. Get over here and pick up the wand. I can't kick you because you only have like 1 HP left. You're running away from me. Why are you running away from me? Oh, now that I picked it up, he's going to come exactly to this spot. Well, I'm going to be ready for him. I'm going to be ready for him. Come here. Come here. No. No. You. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope. Nope. He's getting further away. He's getting further away. I'm feeling more and more stupid as I try and convince this healer to get to where I need him to be in order for him to pick up a wand. And I can't kick him. He's only got 1 HP left. He took so much damage before I even got him cleaned off. Ay, buddy, you're making this as hard as it can be. Come on. Just get up in this area or go down low enough to where there is ground beneath you so I can chuck a wand at your feet and have you pick it up. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Fuck me. Dude, what are you doing? Fucking pick a direction! Up or down. Quit trying to middle. There is no middle. You see how much nothing there is here? You see how much nothing there is to land on and put a wand on out here? So much, and you are hovering over all of it. Okay, come this way, where there is a ceiling and a floor and places I can put a wand. Yes, come here, pick this up, pick this up, pick this up, pick it up, pick it up. You... The one time. Come on. Pick it up. The one time that I am putting it. Okay, there we go. He's not going to shoot me with it, is he? Fine. He dies. He lived. Could you not honk while I'm recording, guys? I understand you're hard at work, but I'm also hard at work trying to get this healer to cooperate. You know what, screw this. I'm tired of trying to get this stupid AI healer to do what I need him to do. I can find different ways of healing. I'm intelligent. I'm an adult. I am out of water. Oh, there's water. Okay. There we go. Fill it up. Nice and good. Alright, let's get rid of all that peat and swamp in there. There we go. Onward. Well, that was a colossal waste of effort. But at least it was entertaining. I'm on fire again. And yes, it does burn a lot. That is exactly why I wanted to get the healer he see up there, so I could get some heals and not be so close to death. But apparently the game just wants to laugh in my face as I try and cooperate with something that cannot fully functionally reason with anything, because it has no mind of its own. But still, we persist. Oh no, there's a heal in the next holy mountain. I'm sure that'll be good for us. Oh, look at Mr. Healer here. Finally decides to join the party. Good for him. What do we got? Missiles. I swear, if you pick up that one... Just in case, I'm gonna drop my teleport wand right there and put this frickin' levitation juice right out. Okay, let's try and not kill the healer. Immediately killed the healer. Fucking damn it. Upset now. Upsetty in my spaghetti. I wanted it to get the teleport bolt, but it didn't use it when it had it, so what's the dealio? I don't know. I don't know what the dealio is, and I'm not going to be able to find out anytime soon because I don't know how making a video game works. Well, I know you gotta code, and I know you gotta have assets, and, like, models and skins, and, like, programming, and you gotta test it, and you gotta charge a fair amount for it, and a lot of people are charging unfair amounts for their games, and they're just being like, well, then don't buy the games, and it's like, okay, well, now I've been encouraged to pirate the game, and it's like, oh, well, we're gonna sue whoever pirates it, and it's like, you'll never get me. Am I making sense to anyone? Or do I need to start reading from the B-movie script? Because I've got it fully printed out on a desk, and I'm fully willing to just read for the entire session. Yeah, I don't really need health right now. I need healing, which I don't have. I don't know. Maybe I could take a look at the Noita tool again, see what the... Ouch. Recipe was for a lively concoction this time. Maybe it's something I can make here. I don't know. Because there have been a couple flasks of stuff. Whoa! Get it off. What do you mean that much health gets taken off? Where did I even... Okay, I got toxic from right there. Awesome. I was like, why am I suddenly losing so much health? I'm not on fire. But it's like, oh no, you're toxic. You also didn't pick up the toxic immunity. I feel like I might just bite it here at any second now, because, dear glorb, I am low. Like, 433 health is nothing to scoff at, believe you me, but prefer it if my health bar were full. Slow and steady wins the race. We are not rushing, nor are we in a speed run. We are taking our time and having fun, even if that fun feels a little bit stressful. Energetic, in fact. Explosive, even. Explosive fun. You never know when it's going to strike. Alright, we found the wall and the Lukey lair, but we do not have melee immunity, nor do we have freeze melee, so I ain't going anywhere near there. Just take a quick look for any remaining wands, and then we're out. Nope. No. Oh, you just... Okay. Okay. Do not poison the healer. Well, we're about to go reach the next area. We're gonna have a heal immediately. We don't really need the healers anymore. Must you damn me for trying? Oh, don't take that tone with me. Fine. Let's go to the next area. Take down the majority of the main stuff in our way. Get a heal. accelerating shot. If we mix that with heavy shot on this bouncing burst, we'll be in business. Got him. Projectile repulsion field does seem like a good idea. I'm gonna be honest. It seems like a really good idea. To me, at least. But yeah, we combine this right here with this right there. And if we put a heavy shot on that, oh man, that would do so much damage. Okay, we can probably put down the triplicate bolt at this point. I'm gonna keep a hold of the rest of this stuff because it's still good for me. Keep this right in the middle so we know where it is. Alrighty then. Now that we've collected our perk, tested our damage a bit. Why did that do less damage? I don't know. Maybe this is weird staturism. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Close enough. Okay. No, that's our main wand. This wand. Yes. Okay, we're in a bad area. This area is straight bad. So, let's get through it fast. Yeah, immediately bad. So much bad. Super bad. Does not make me mad, but it is super, super bad. And also, there's the Funk Cavern across that way that I want to check out. Funny how in almost each area there is a place where there is fungus. Almost like the fungus is inevitable. I am inevitable. Okay. Well, we can reasonably one-shot anything that comes in our path, so I think we'll survive it. Question is more of what are we gonna get thrown at us? Fire! Fire! Okay, like that. That is what I was talking about. Also, let's just put a little bit of that there. Explode that there. Explode it a bit more. And look at that, it's diluting and draining at the same time. My genius astounds me sometimes, I've got to admit. Hope you're all having yourself a good day today, and if it's not good, I hope it gets better from here, and if it's no one else has told you that, I'm glad I told you that. Just gotta be careful and aware of your surroundings. You'll be okay. Until you realize that you're in a box with no lid, so you gotta make a lid. Acid, 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 acid. Toxic, 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 toxic. Hello, Fries Benji. Hope you are having yourself a good day today. If it's not good yet, I hope it gets better from here. And if no one else has told you that, I'm glad I told you that. I am currently playing Noita. Oh dear. I am in the vault, and there are quite a number of things that want me dead. I have quite good ones, but I am still worried that I may die. And unfortunately, the rusted steel is not easy to blast through. Glad to hear you are learning stuff. It is good to continue learning in life. Let's get through it using a black hole. That's what I was afraid of. More toaster bots. All the toaster bots. Learning music harmony, I learned about Norn language. Do you know about that? I've heard about a game called Norn. I haven't heard of Norn language. Or maybe I'm thinking of Nord or something like that. Frankly, no, I do not know about that. Why don't you tell me about it? I am always willing to learn. Okay, looks like this area doesn't have any more enemies trying to murk me. And this is just not anything I want. I don't need a damage up, I've got plenty of damage already. I don't need a timer, because I already got a really cheap one that works just fine. What I need is heavy shot, because that'll give me buttloads of damage. Then I can get this going up here. I've got the accelerating shot, I've got the rotate towards foes, I've got the bouncing burst, I just need the heavy shot. And then we will have the one-shotter build back online. It's been a while since I've been able to one-shot anything, so I'm really looking forward to it. Last time I had this particular build, I kind of ruined it by... what was I doing? Oh, right, I was using a tentacle with timer to shoot it out, so it would have even more startup and more damage, therefore. And it would also cast a square barrier on startup, and immediately use spells to power on it to essentially supercharge the bouncing burst, in addition to already slowing it down beyond reason, and then speeding it back up to the point where it does oodles of damage. But again, still missing my heavy shot. Dead language died out 1850. It was spoken on islands north to Scotland. Fascinating. I did not know that until now. Well, I hope you get yourself the best grades you can. There we go, nice and mixed up. Germanic language, but it's kind of Celtic. I did study German for about 4 years. I wanted to go backpacking there until I realized I actually don't like backpacking. Unfortunately, a bit too much of an inside person. But I still have at least a little bit of German left in my mind, but it's been years since I brushed up on it. Hey, that's alright. Studying for your own personal business, for whatever you got going on, stop something things. Whatever you're studying for, that's awesome. I'm glad you had taken the time to increase your intelligence and become more well-learned. Germanic is not only German. That it would seem. English is Germanic too. Oh yeah, I've noticed some of the words do share common root pronunciations, as well as a few words here and there that are just like loan words. Why did the audio cut out? I did not hear a big explosion, and there should have been an explosion there. Is the plasma gun here removing the sound? Okay, there's the sound. Oop. No, thank you. I do not wish to be sniped. A lot of French words, though. Oh, yeah. Déjà vu, coup d'état, mise en place. Oh yeah, linguistics is one of the funner sciences because you get to see how exactly things progressed as the nation developed, but it's also very, very vast because humans are vast like that. They got a lot to them, and there's always more information being told. And, oh, I saw you. You were invisible, but I could see the trails of your jetpack. You can't hide from me. Oh, acid. Every time with this game, I turn a corner, someone spits acid in my face. I'm losing face at this rate. At this rate, I only have 50% left of remaining face. Oh, goodness. But hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope the audio quality's good. Started Nornan today, basically. Gotcha. Well, hope it's not gonna lead you down any kind of rabbit holes that have you spiraling or whatnot. Hope it leads you down one of the good kind of rabbit holes, where you become better knowed and knowledgeable about what you're talking about. Oh, hopefully. I know for a fact that there are books on language, specifically like how exactly verbiage and like pronouns and like all of the nitty-gritty little details, because I did get to use one of those books while I was learning German. Although it wasn't as helpful as I wanted it to be, because it's not just like, okay, look up this word, this word, this word, and this word, and then put them together like this. It's like, no, there is a specific sentence structure you need to follow, and you also need to conjugate the pronouns and verbs. Man, I love this wand that I've built. Yeah, although I will say I have had so much fun making German food. German food is delicious. Listen, I was fluent in German. Ooh. But I forgot, haha. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. You learn a language just because, and then you don't practice it, and it's like, well, now my brain didn't hold on to that, and it's no longer there. How many people are gonna be in this conga line shooting at me? You were a child. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. My family used to speak Spanish when me and my brother were much younger because we thought that maybe it would give us an advantage. Unfortunately, two little white boys speaking Spanish got us a bit bullied, so we took a break from that, and eventually we no longer remembered any Spanish. 2 accelerating shots. I would not mind having 2. Advantage in day-to-day life because we are in a heavily Spanish-speaking area. We are in the southwestern portion of our country. Oh, I just realized that. We were bad at it, like super bad at it. Like they were correcting our diction and correcting our pronunciation, and it also wasn't bullying. It was just like the other kids who could speak Spanish better giving us shit for not being as good as them. You know how kids are. It's like, oh, little Timmy can run the fastest, so now he keeps calling little Billy Slowpoke, and little Billy hates it. That kind of bullying. Not like I got the shit kicked out of me because I said, shoot, what's a Spanish word I can say right now? Bruja instead of rojo. So I called it the witch apple instead of the red apple. Yeah, not quite full on physical violence, but just like playful jabbing, like, oh yeah, you're not as good at this. It sucks to be you. But we're not gonna do anything horrible to you. There we go. And we're back in. Now, we take this and put it on our black holes, and now we have black holes that go crazy far. Excuse me, I burped into the microphone. Carpeted barmaid, unfortunately, you have wandered into a stream where I have a rule. The rule is no telling me to pay for viewers, and you telling me to go on Streamboo frickin' violates that rule. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna make our screen really teeny tiny. We're gonna go into Twitch. Possible ban evader. Also, thank you for the follow, Freeze Benji. Bankai. You are not permitted to tell me that I need to spend money in order to interact with people. This is pretty much one of my best attempts at being social without... Oh, right. There we go. Apply and return. Without leaving the house. And telling me I need to pay money to do that, yeah, unfortunately it makes me feel a certain way. And that way is mad. So banned! Anyway, where the hell were we? Oh yeah, so that did actually end up making me, like, my first childhood friends, because I spoke poor Spanish. It was this, like, family that lived on the same street as us who were, like, pretty nice about the whole thing, even, like, tried to teach us a bit. Ah, you're on Hungarian now. Gotcha. In Hungary right now. Good for you. Hope you get good Wi-Fi there. Because I can tell you, unfortunately, with fiber optic cable being installed in the neighborhood, the frickin' Wi-Fi has decided that... I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. The Wi-Fi fluctuates. It isn't always good, isn't always bad. It's just sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that, and it's frustrating is what I'm trying to say. There's our other wand. There's our wand of explosions. Okay, I'm starting... You have good woofu. Gotcha. Well, I hope that the Woofu is better than the Wi-Fi. Hello, floating, exploding head. Are you going to try and murder me again? I remember the last run I lost to you. One good thing about Hungary is... Well, don't leave me in suspense. If that is a reference to something, I am woefully uneducated on it. You can torrent as much as you want. No one cares because we don't even have police for serious shit. Glorious country. Yeah. Policing forces are always serving the interest of the bourgeoisie and never the interest of the people. You don't go to the cops for when you need help. You go to them when you want things to get worse. It's very similar in this country. They have a knack for shooting innocent people and also shooting non-innocent people. They just keep shooting people when they really shouldn't be shooting people. It's very frustrating and creates a sense of social unease around them. Because you never know if they're just gonna be like, that guy's suspicious, and pull out their gun. Hello, tank. Didn't expect a Marxist spell. Protego. Yeah, sorry. I was talking about politics again. I should be focusing on the game, and the game is tanks are trapped underneath the metal and they want out. They want out because they want to shoot the whole world. That is what the tanks want. Ah, giant vat of acid. I do not wish to bathe in it. So many robots. Thankfully, we do have drilling and slice damage. You're full on for politics. That's nice to hear. Most people try to avoid in conversation. Are you socialist? I would not admit to being part of any actual political party. That would be too embarrassing for them. I was a member of the Hungarian Communist Party. Hey, that's okay. Political affiliation is nothing to be completely ashamed about. Just tends to get a little bit of taboo in conversation because lots of people think you shouldn't be talking about politics at dinner and whatnot. Which, honestly, I'm on fire again, I'm on fire again, I'm on fire again. Oh, just gonna keep firing here. Ooh. I'm not for it anymore though, I was 18. That's okay. You don't always have to completely commit to something for the rest of your life. That is one of the few options we humans get. We don't have to commit completely to anything because eventually, one day, we can just get up and leave. Same goes for jobs, same goes for parties, same goes for friends, same goes for wherever you live. You have, ooh, don't plasma me. Okay, good thing I had explosion immunity. What was I saying? But yeah, that is one of the few advantages of humanity is our ability to adapt and change. So if you want to change who you are on terms of your political affiliation, go right ahead. We humans are beautiful and complex creatures that have the ability to change again and again and again. We're not like anything else, where it's like bees, where they gotta do the same thing until they croak. We are more than that, and I am losing where I am in this conversation. Being just educated or being leaning left. Yeah, I do lean towards the party that says, what if we helped people? I would never be a bee. Me neither. You just gotta go to flowers for your whole life. Collect the nectar, collect the pollen, fight off bears. I don't want to fight a bear. And also, this ghost tick is not leaving me alone. But yeah, currently, I guess if I had to pick a party that I lean towards, it would be the Democratic Party. Although some could argue that I lean more towards democratic socialism. And there are the ones that call me just communist, Jew, tranny. And they're like, none of those things apply to me because I have not actually joined any of those groups. And honestly, at this rate, I'm really glad I stopped just like letting random people talk to me because they think they can talk to me, because, let me be honest, I look very much white. Like, you look at me and you're like, that man has probably got a favorite country song, and he probably is told to not talk too much about his beliefs, and probably doesn't fully know what he's talking about. I do very much have that look about me where it's very much like white American. Okay, so I don't like that perk, I don't like this perk, and I don't like this perk. Let's get a reroll in here. I do like All-Seeing Eye, and I don't need extra health. It's hard to feel no shame about it because, dear Lord, like, there's this book I'm working on in the back of my mind that's called How Did You Idiots Fuck This Up So Hard Before I Even Got Here? Which basically chronicles how, like, the history of my learning of history, which is, first they give you a general idea, then they start going into details about stuff you didn't even know was possible to happen. Considering some of the more distasteful things that have happened, yeah, I'm not too happy with the actions of people of the past who had a similar face to me. Not happy with what they did. In fact, I'm a little bit upset at them because it seemed like a really fucked up thing to do when I was looking back on it. Okay, that's where the tick... No, 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 no. Is it clear? Are we safe? Sorry. Put the politics on hold for a second. I saw Polly shot and I got freaked out. Is anyone there? Did I miss him? Okay, this one doesn't have anything I want. Into the ceiling with it, I guess. Okay, but yeah, basically my politics are, I want to do everything I can to help people. They just fight? I had no idea. And, oh man. Basically, I want to see people fed, clothed, informed, and educated. And I don't want people taking advantage of each other because that's a shitty thing to do to someone. Yeah, it was fucked up, and it's still kind of going on in some places, which is still fucked up. But then again, I'm one person, and I'm not a superhero. I can't change all the things I'm unhappy with to the point where I am completely happy all the time. So, I need to learn what I can accept about this planet, which is that it had a really fucked up history where a lot of people did a lot of fucked up things. Yeah. Learning that the slaves thing was still going on was very unhappy for me. Yes, yes, straight up exploitation and taking advantage of people is a shitty thing to do to someone. And it's still going on to this day. Now, how do I get around all this structure? There must be a way in over here. Yeah, then people start asking questions like, well, how would you address it? And it's like, I don't know, because you keep, like, treating this as a debate rather than me and you trying to reach out to each other. Never did it. I don't need to be ashamed, something that every single kind of person has done in history. There is that to it. Or what the fuck, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. You don't have to be held accountable for the actions of people who were born before you were even in this world, who were making choices before you were even in this world. You had no part of it, and you did not endorse it in any way, shape, or form. There is no reason why you should feel ashamed. I'm just saying, for me, it doesn't sit right with me that all that shit happened. And it's not going to change. Me being upsetty is not going to change any of that. But I can at least change how I think about things, and how I think about the world, and how my beliefs should be held. And if that includes being on the position that, yes, we should give the homeless people house and foods, No, I don't care if we lose money on it. We're still doing it. We are still donating to ARC and all these other organizations. That's for me to do. You don't think we can change the way we think. That is... What are you... Okay, hold on. Ay. Everything is happening all at once. Do you know what determinism means? I am not familiar with determinism. I am familiar with moral relativism, but that is the farthest I ever got through philosophy. Everything else has just been me learning from therapists and various old... Whoa! I'm not touching the mouse button. What the hell happened there? Okay, hold on. Let me check the connection on this mouse. Hold on. Let me make sure that there's no chewing on the wiring and that there's no rats in my room, because now I'm paranoid because it just started activating on its own. Hello, mouse? Are you with me? Left, right, left, right. You good? But yeah, taking the stance that humans don't change the way they think and thinking that is an actual stance in like the moral relativism, where essentially there is the camp of thought where humans are this sort of immutable thing that cannot be changed, whereas the opposite camp of that thought is that humans are always changing. Like humans, over the centuries that we have been on this planet, the millennia we've been here, we have changed drastically from how things used to be. Both in terms of how we think, how we act, and in terms of what we do with our day-to-day and... come on, this freaking tick. There we go. Ooh, evil eye. I don't need it, but it's cool. But yeah, that just goes to show there's always more than one way to think about things. The Libertarianism, which is full of... we have free will, like in Catholicism. There is compatibilism, which is, yes, everything's determined, but we still have free will somehow. Totally makes no sense, but then there is full-on determinism, which is that there is no free will. Everything is predetermined. I mean, okay, you got a point there, because on the one hand, no one could control which planet would have life on it. No one could predict at the start of the entire universe if Earth would or not be a thing. Hey, that's okay, man. That's okay. I'm not gonna judge you for it. I'm just gonna try and spit some philosophy with you so we can have a nice conversation. What was I saying? Yes, because there are so many things that nobody got a choice in. So many things that were pre-decided. So many things that were just the way they were before there was even life. Like the Sahara Desert. And you cannot even choose to be hungry. That is also correct. You cannot choose to be hungry. I am an agnostic theist. Gotcha. I believe that means you can neither prove nor deny the existence of much, but you still like to entertain ideas of what may be. Let's just get rid of all this sand. It's coarse and uncomfortable and I don't like it. Oh, I'm Anakin Skywalker and I don't like sand. I don't know. Those movies were just kind of funny at certain points because, like, this guy is so much younger than this lady and he's, like, laying it on so thick and it's like, man, that is just, like, bro, you are really putting your whole life into trying to get this woman, and it is just kind of weird. There we go. We're just like, I'm closer to Zoroastrianism. I believe in a higher being, but I don't believe in an organized religion. I don't know if it's got aliens or a giant spaghetti meat monster, or animism. Gotcha. Well, there is always the conversation about what if people are wrong about the current religious held beliefs, and it's like, yes, that could entirely be a thing. There is also the belief that we are without a creator, but there is also the belief that because the circumstances of our creation were so perfect and just so, that there must have been a creator at some point to at least decide, okay, there will be life here. Because if we were like a foot closer to the sun, there... Oh. I'm just gonna get rid of that there. Oh dear, oh dear. You have your own philosophy. Everyone does. That's okay. There is nothing wrong with having your own philosophy about how life, the universe, and everything came about. There are just certain questions that cannot fully be answered. Call it determinist idealism. Gotcha. But yeah, the fact that we as humans... Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't need to be a worldwide thing. Because eventually, in the end, we will figure it out because we all eventually meet our eventual end. And once that happens, we'll finally see what happens after we bite it. I'm excited for it. My going theory for a while was that it would be just the end and I would get eternal rest or something. But then again, when I first started out on this planet, my mother wanted me to be religious like she was, so she took me to her church and like had me sit through services until I was old enough to determine for myself, I don't want to keep doing this. Yes, based. That is how he described you, and it does seem that you are based. But yeah, once I was able to start like deciding things for my own, I actually like went on a bit of a reading bender. Really liked going through all of Chinese, Roman, Egyptian, and Grecian mythologies. I don't get that. I'm old. That's okay. It means you are good and great and happy for us. I'm on fire! Fire, 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 fire! Yeah, being base is good. Okay. Ooh. Okay, lots of stuff here. Death Cross, Circle of Acid, Circle of Fire. Avoiding homing. I don't really need the Death Cross, I don't need the circles, although the ping pong path could be useful. It's similar to Orbiting Arc where it adds lifetime to spells, so I could try and use it if I find like a heal bolt. Speaking of, here's some wands. What do we got? Nothing that's healing. But yeah, the mere fact that humanity was able to do all this and go this far beyond what every other animal is capable of, it is kind of odd. And it does almost defy explanation because if we are on the planet where the conditions are ideal for intelligent creatures like us to propagate and become so much more than what we were, why hasn't any other species done this? And there are some species that have come close, or at least, like, started adapting and becoming, like, more than they were. But at the same time, none of them have started making, like, buildings and apartment complexes and reading newspapers with crosswords. Idealism means that materialism is completely wrong and reality is made of thought, idea, and emotion. That is true. Yeah, there is that idea that reality is but the dream of an elder god, and once that god wakes up, we all bite it. Magic is true and shit. I tried for years with magic, to the point where my parents, like, bought me, like, close-up magic kits and whatnot, and I was like, no, you don't understand, I'm trying to get superpowers, and it's like, yeah, you're 11, and you're not gonna get superpowers this way, so here's a close-up magic kit, have some fun with a penny trick. And you're just like, no, I want to pick up things with my mind. And it's like, yeah, sure, kid, sure. And eventually, you do grow out of that kind of stuff and stop trying for it because it just doesn't get results. Like, I went to the local library to get, like, books on telekinetics and stuff, and, like, figuring out how to, like, move things with my mind. Yeah, exactly. I can also move things with my mind, but I need to send the mind signals into my arm so my arm can move the thing, but technically it's my mind moving the arm, moving the thing. So transitive property, I moved that thing with my mind. Telekinesis is real. Oh man, I wish that were the case. Also, where did Big Scott go? Is he just out there chilling with Colmy? What are you doing? Get back in here. Ay. I'll take the shield. It is the case. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the aptitude to use it myself. Here we go. Come on. Gotcha. Man, he hits hard. Oh, you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't see that I was in the right spot to collapse the holy mountain, dang it. Ah, oh, man. All right. Well, there goes editing in this area. At least we still have the heal. At least we still have the heal here for later. Are you done yet? I think it goes on for like 60 seconds or something. I could do Freeze Tentacle, now that I have these right here. Okay, what I really need is editing everywhere. That way I can just make the most absurd wands possible. But to do that, I'm gonna need to take down a much bigger boss. So, first things first, I need a map. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. I don't know, did you get Dora the Explorer, that TV show in Hungary? It's alright if you didn't. Fundamental reason for the reality of magic is the physical truth that everything is made of energy. Yes, everything is technically at its base made of energy. Matter is a form of solid energy. So moving your hand is to move the magic energy. I didn't read it fast enough. So you're moving your hand to move something is magic too. As he moves something with a conjured energy from nothing, my idea with idealism is that inner and outer reality are equal. That is a beautiful way of thinking of things. Okay, so we are currently here, and we want to be all the way over here. So what we are going to do is we are going to tunnel through here all the way over here. Then we're going to just keep tunneling and tunneling and tunneling until we reach Fungal. Or we could go down and around and just tunnel straight up into the boss room, which honestly would give us a surprise advantage, which I wouldn't mind exploiting. Let's do it! Let me teleport through, let me teleport through, I do not need you. Yar. Yar indeed. Alright, so let us begin the Dig Dug simulation. Who out there remembers Dig Dug? Okay, that's gonna be an issue. I wanted to go straight across. There. Okay, and now we just gotta keep... Nope. Okay, we need to be going to the left when we do it, so that our projectile repulsion doesn't skyrocket it. Good. Now we just keep going until we hit something, then we start moving down. Good. Keep it moving. Aha! Okay, we have now reached the wizard's den. So, now we head downwards, but we want to keep an eye on that cursed rock over there. If we lose it, and oh! Okay, so now we went from here to here to here, so we went down too far. So, what we do now is we go to the right. Straight ahead. Yes. Okay, it went a little bit up, but that's alright. But yeah, you see here, we got the little mushroom. Reality has shifted. You sense things are no longer what they used to be. In this game, you can just eat a bunch of mushrooms, and if you eat enough of them, you'll start to trip balls, and some material in the world will change into a different material. In our case, lava became water. So, here in the map, this whole area is lava. This whole area that we're traveling over was lava for our game. But, as you can see here, it is now water transformed. This area up here shows where the material is. Water transformed. This was lava, but no more. Alright, so now we just gotta keep heading to the right until we hit Cursed Rock. Shouldn't be too difficult to miss. Here we can actually walk under the Cursed Rock. Then once we get the unlimited editing, we can go over to Wand Mart and start picking up something for ourselves. Okay, this is going to be a really, really bad hole because I can't... Oh, wait, this one's doing good. Ah, come on, straight down. I want to be able to fall. There we go. Alright, Cursed Rock, Cursed Rock, Cursed Rock. Are we still getting Cursed Rock? Yes. Alright, so we go a bit further. Cursed Rock, Cursed Rock, Cursed Rock. Still Cursed Rock, yep. Down further. Come on. To the right, to the right. Now wash it by yourself, wash it by yourself. Okay, we are past the Cursed Rock, so now we go up and to the right. And hopefully, we'll come out at the right diagonal to just tunnel completely... Oh. Okay, so it looks like we have reached this section. So we're probably either here or here. So there is an orb here we can pick up. This is where you get the cement spell, which is not all that useful, but you can use it in like explosive material spells. You can use it in speed up casting. You can use it in always crits, I think, because it technically counts as water as well. It's a good spell, and you can also just use it for its intended purpose, which is to make concrete, which eventually dries into solid matter. Would you please stop going up that way? I'm pointing down over here. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, so now... we're gonna have to zigzag our way over. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. Oh, wait, that was just another hole we dug. And it looks like it's still under the Cursed Rock. Alright, so hold on. Let me double check the map. How far from this? Okay, so it's like 3 chunks over. So wait, hold on. Let me try and measure how long one of these chunks is. Get back over to where we surfaced. Okay. So, whew, it goes from here all the way over to here. So about a screen length. Alright, so what we just need to do is find the edge of this and go to the right 5 screen lengths, it would seem, actually. So, in order to do that goodly... I could try just teleporting it. Okay, so that's about a screen width. That's about another screen width. That's about a 3rd screen width. That's about a 4th screen width. Let's start going up and to the right. Okay, let's make sure we can actually find something on the other side that isn't pain. Ah, there is something on the other side that isn't pain. I hear boss music. Okay. So, now we should be about this area. So if we keep going up, we should eventually reach... There he is. Mystarian Mystari. Hey, Shadow, it's me, the devil, here to convince you to do sin. Steal candy from old ladies and children. Jaywalk. Smoke indoors. Come on, Shadow. You know you want to do a bunch of cool sins with the devil. Sorry, just vocally stimming while I prepare to fight this guy. Alright, good. So, trick with this guy is he's got invulnerability on him. You see those little shield emblems floating on him as he comes around? Yeah, those, unfortunately, are protecting him. So, what you need to do, take out the purple ones, but whatever you do, don't harm the red ones, because the red ones reflect damage back onto you. So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna fly right in this little zone. Nobody can get through there, right? Okay, good, that's blocked off, yes, good. I don't want anyone bugging me while I'm fighting this guy. Also, I don't want him wandering off. Good thing we have explosion immunity. Come here. Come here. Come here and stick your head up through the wall. Come on. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, we didn't get the last one. Hold on. Just gotta get that 4th one, and then he'll be vulnerable. Then you start shooting him in the head. Ah, we missed it. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Come back. Come back. I'm right here. Come on, I'm so juicy and delicious. Nope, 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 nope. Come back. Come back. Hey. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? You can stay over there. You can stay over there. Okay. Pick your moment. Pick your moment. Now. Ow! You see how much damage that did to us once we hit one? Okay, so now what we can do is give ourselves a bath in ambrosia so that we're not vulnerable to damage. Now we just need to explode him. Unfortunately, our homing on this is messing us up. Okay, I think he may be immune to explosions, so plan B. Piercing and digging. Oh, we've gotten him to phase 2. His head's a giant meatball now. Should be more erratic. Should be. There we go. Now we've got him to tentacler phase. He has no head, and he is just violently lashing out at everything that comes close. And it's over. And down here all the way at the bottom, there's something shining. Let's put down our telly since we don't really need that anymore. It's nice to have, but honestly, don't need it. Okay, that's the book. Book is nice, but not what I came here for. I came here for this. Salvin Yidin, the Wand Core. This artifact is really freaking cool. Because once you're holding it, let's get to a safer spot. Once you have it in your hands, you can edit wands anywhere. So now we can truly turn this into a backpack wand. Just have to be holding onto this as we do it. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure this actually has to be at the end here for this to work, because this creates a new end for the wand. So, everything that is here will not get cast, whereas this portion of the wand will get cast. Everything after this wand refresh will not get cast. So, let's see it in action. Yep, doesn't cast any of the other stuff. Wonderful. So now we can just fill it up with all the things we were holding on to and go get ourselves a whole bunch of nice stuff at Walmart. Wandmart, not Walmart. And also, since we have digging and cutting damage, we could go for Tiny and get some crazy powerful ones. And Tiny's not far from where we are. So many things, so much time at my fingertips. Well, that was the Master of Masters. I guess that makes me the Master of Masters now. And the Master of Masters wants some nicer wands. So, the boss I'm currently talking about, right over here. Pretty close to where we are, actually. Unfortunately, they're inside Meat Realm, which has an unfortunate curse. Every time you re-enter Meat Realm without killing the boss all the way over here, you get cursed to have whatever health you left Meat Realm with. So if you were leaving Meat Realm with like 0 HP, it'll reset you back to that once you get out, which is annoying. Also, I shouldn't stand in the water with an electrified wand. That's a bad idea. Oh, and that's another perk about this stone. It converts nearby It converts nearby liquids into concentrated mana, but there are some liquids it won't convert, and I don't know why. Either way, let's head back down into the depths so we can go fight Tiny. Why am I stuck? There we go. Alright, double check the map. How we doing? Alright, so we're right here. We're about to go back down. Then we just need to be going over to the right. There we go. Back through the pain area. And we're doing this all without healing, too. Ballsy, I know. And more Dig Dug Simulator. I remember that game as a kid. It was fun. I would always try and get the rocks to fall on the little aliens because it was just an extra layer of gameplay that honestly was really fun. Okay. Pus is the worst kind of poison in this game. Mostly because every time I see it, I just think about the actual real-world version of pus, and it grosses me out. Completely and totally. Okay, it does add some notable cast delay, I will say that. Ugh. Okay, we've reached Meat Realm. Good. So, what we can do here is just completely go under everything and not get bothered by anybody. Or at least try to. Who knows? Maybe there'll be some kind of new enemy here that can explode through extremely dense rock. Could you not go up every... I just want to... Wait. I've had this the entire time and I haven't been using it. More fool me. Alrighty, let's see how well this works. I want to go straight to the right. Thank you. Okay, and there is Tiny. Now I no longer wish to go straight to the right. Instead, I wish to slowly carve away at this until there's enough room for me to maneuver. Come on. Come on. So much cast delay. Should I try and use some of my stuff to make it faster? It's fine. This is gonna smoke freaking Tiny here. Okay, don't enter it just yet. I'm not ready. Still trying. Okay, you know what? Give me back the linear arc. I want linear arc. Directly up. Whatever comes down, I do not want to take responsibility for. Blood shower. How do I get rid of you? Ah, that's how. With an explosion. Never would have guessed it. Alright, now Tiny here, he's immune to a lot, but what he's not immune is drill damage and chainsaw damage. Okay, let me just get a few more lines dug through here. That way I can just not have to worry about anything getting in my way while I'm teleporting around him. Yeah, you can see that concentric red ring forming around me underneath my shield. That's the Curse of Meat Realm. Okay, I am nervous as all heck, but I'm not gonna stop. Tiny, your reign ends here. Poison, 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 poison. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. We killed Tiny. Fuck yeah. Oh dear. We've also made quite the mess. Now, shouldn't Tiny have also dropped a health up, or did I just drop that down? I may have just dropped it down. I don't know if Tiny drops a full health recover. Ominous liquid, blood, 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 ominous liquid. Ah, there it is. Full health regen. Okay, that I would like to drop out of the meat realm, but first, these wands. Ooh, woo! Look at that. We got white holes in there, we got nukes, we got death crosses. Oh, goodness. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Okay, does this still have linear arc? No, it does not. Also, let me check. Yeah, poison is one of the ones that doesn't get converted. You can just see it floating on top. Okay, then. Wow. Let us take some time to put up some wands and do some wand crafting. You, big boy, you're coming with me. And also, let me just drain off all that poison. I don't want to hear. Ooh, and a speed up is nice too. Ah, meat realm worms. Kill them twice. Twice is nice. Okay. I'll take the white hole instead of the black hole this time. Put that up. Okay. Keep that. Toss pretty much everything else. Random projectile spell. No thanks. Already got myriad spells. Downward Salarpa. Don't feel like it. Okay, here we go. Now, this will become our main wand, due to its high mana capacity and even higher regular capacity. Okie dokie. Let's put that right there. No, there. Well, actually, yes, because I do want to get rid of these charges. Now, this is a white hole instead of a black hole. White holes push matter away. Black holes pull matter in. There we go. Now that's out of charges. Should work just fine. Let's add on this. There we go. Now we're tunneling. Alright, let's just move the, here. This goes there, and then we'll build it out like this. Yeah. This should give lots of explosions. Although the piercing is on this, and I don't want it to be. I want it to be right there. Good. Now our wand of explosions... it's no longer that wand, but this wand. Okay, wand of teleporting, wand of damage, and wand of explosions. Very nice. And if I do this... even nicer. It completely removes the sound. Okay, the kickback on this one is notable. Noticeable. Very noticeable. And the sound does bug out. It fires so very fast. This is a good wand. Plain and simple. But what it needs is some knockback reduction and some more mana. Let's see now. How well does our explosion wand go? It works really nice. Ow. Ow. I'm being poisoned. Okay. Let's go grab our heal. Although, let me do this. Put that here. Okay, put that back there, because we're going to need those later. Right. Whoops. Forgot this was a 2-cast. I need... Alright, we'll just use a triple here. Just one. There we go. There. Now, our heal is outside the meat realm, so when we grab it, we won't immediately be sent back to the bottom of what our health pool is supposed to be. Alright. Woo! Mato! And it didn't drop anything fun. Okay, well. Ooh, Polly on the ground, don't like that. Polly on the ground, don't like that. So many worms, like that less. I don't have melee immunity. Alright. Ooh, I would actually like both of those. Give me that and that. I don't think I've used this one before. True Orbit. What does it do? Does it just make my spells orbit around me? Yes, sir. I wonder if I can use that. I don't know if I can. Actually, we'll just give this the light shot. And we'll just keep one speed up on there, because one speed up was enough. Oh, my water has become concentrated mana. Oh well. I'll find more water eventually. It's not the end of the world. What I do need to find is some kickback reduction for that wand. Oh, look at how fast it went. You didn't even hear the spell activate. Okay, let me double check my map to make sure I know where I'm going. We want to... Oh, we already found the corner, so we want to go up. Very far up. Okay, so first, locate the corner one more time. Yes, good. Okay, so next we're going to go straight up. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, this reminds me of my stint learning about natural dyes and earthenware and pottery and ceramics. Got a class taught at uni. And I was like, okay, so they're called ochres, but they are not in any way related to the vegetable. Gotcha. Then I learned how pretty they could actually be, and was like, man, if only I could go digging for this kind of stuff and had a quarry. And then they took us on a field trip to a quarry where we got to actually dig up some stuff. It was nice, it was fun. I don't know what it is about we humans, but I do enjoy digging. Okay, so that's more meat realm. What we want to do is pass 2 separate zones. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get the minigun wand pretty soon, right here. Just because of where we are and how we're going up. That'll be another fun little surprise. Uh-huh. Pay dirt. Pay dirt. This right here, the experimental wand. It's a minigun. It constantly produces brass, and if you can fungal shift that into something else, you can do some crazy stuff with this wand. Unfortunately, it only comes with 2 casting slots, so you could, like, put on something like this. And just, like, have bouncing ball barrage. But if you really want to make it powerful, you gotta, like, take it through holy mountains and use those one-off perks to get it to be uber powerful. It's fun, but I'm not gonna be using this run. Not gonna use it this run. Although I think maybe next run I can do the digging trick to get it. What you do at the start of the game is you run all the way to the right side of the map and you climb the wall. Inside of another one of those pyramid or diamond looking things. Hold on, let me go back down and show you. One of these things. Inside one of these things is the essence of Earth. What you do is you grab that essence and you'll start like shooting out stuff. You go down back out onto the desert ground, you kill the essence eater, and then that gives you the earth stone, which converts any nearby ground into soil. You then use that to climb up the tree and go get the evil eye. Then you dig all the way down to this wand right here. It takes like an hour or two, maybe 20 minutes if you're speedrunning it. And got, like, everything you needed right away. Still, though, I would much prefer to dig with these beautiful spells right here than use that. But who knows? Maybe I'll die in the next 5 minutes and we can try it straight away. Also, didn't I get a... No, because I left that behind. Oh well. I was gonna say, didn't I get a reduced recharge time? And it's like, no, you left that behind. And it's like, dang it. Why do I do this to myself, my ADD-ness? And it's like, you're not doing it to yourself, this is just the way you is. And it's like, I is upset with how I is. Here we go. Good thing we have explosion immunity for this area. Because it would be much crueler without it. Okay, start from the bottom, work your way up. We're looking for heavy shot, mana, reduce recharges, knockback dampeners, all the good things. Yeah, it also converts acid. How nice of it. No more acid. Just concentrated mana. Okay, that's not useful. Let's check out over here. What about you? Mana! I need that. What about you? Ooh, we have an increased lifetime and a Holy Lance. Holy Lance kill is possible with the Leviathan, but Explosion kill is more possible with the Leviathan. I mean, let me take it just to have better black holes, I'd say. There we go. Also, I should get just regular plain Jane water before I convert it all into concentrated mana. Because that is one of the downsides of concentrated mana, is that if it touches water, it will convert that water into more concentrated mana. So you can run out of water really fast in a very short amount of time. Ooh, frozen acid is not nice. Why? Oh, because this is the one that has always cast piercing on it. Shoot. Okay, let's take this off of that then. Let's just put that right there. Can take this off of that, and we'll just use that. I am on fire, and yes, it does hurt. Okay, let's keep searching. Once again, searching again at Walmart. I didn't blow a hole through there. How unfortunate. Okay, so maybe should swap these. I don't know. Swap the function on these two wands, make this one the explosion backpacks, and make this one black holes. Because the Pearson is kind of messing me up right now. I'm not sure what to do about it. I mean, sure it did help when I needed the damage, but right now I don't really need the damage. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it as is because it's still a really good wand, but it is concerning that if this hits me, it will more than likely damage me in a way that is gonna kill me. Find a lot of interesting always casts. Also, I don't think I need homing on this anymore. Organize my spells a bit. Like it is. It sure is nice, but it's not necessary. I'll take faster, though. Okay. What more can we find in this area? Darn knockback, I can't aim like this. Dang it, darn it. Are you a mimic or are you actually a chest? You're actually a chest. Copy random spell thrice. That's not bad, but I don't really need it. I mean, I'll grab it. Yeah, let's see what's left on this level before we go up another one. Okay, good thing that wasn't a polymorphine potion. More chainsaws. I'll take those. Low-cost projectile spells? Hell yeah. There we go. Uber damage. Yeah. It's super. Wowie wow wow. Okie dokie. I think we've gotten most everything we can out of this layer. Another true orbit, or what was it called? Yeah, true orbit. And more plasma. Unfortunately, I just don't need plasma anymore. I already have it. Okay, yeah, we've gotten pretty much everything out of this one. And also, our audio is beginning to bug. How much mana does this have? 320. How much is this using? The majority of it. Alright, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. But I did it anyways. That's okay. Alright, so, next layer up. Let's see now. Alright, let's also fix our mana issues here and now. How are we looking? Beautiful. Now it's completely stable. Alrighty, so no more mana is needed for that, although we should keep an eye out for anything that can replace this wand. See if there are any other interesting always casts around, because unfortunately, this does not go through the blue sand like I would want it to. But yeah, heavy shot, if we can manage it. I missed? That doesn't sound like me. Oh, hey, look at that. We made mystery fungus. If you combine fungus blood and sand and toxic sludge, it makes mystery fungus. This stuff right here. You can usually do that if you're, like, trying to make a fungal shift and run. I mean, at a certain point, I should just stop adding more things onto this. But at the same time, they cost 0, and they make it better at digging. Nah, I need that space for a recoil dampener. I need that space for a recoil dampener, although the wand itself is better than this one. Let's take a second. Don't need those. No, you don't. Oh, right. Don't have the teleports on. Well, piercing was fun while it lasted, but it's not really necessary right now. Also, let's just replace that with this, because that way it looks pretty in my mind. Oh, it looks pretty in my mind. Okie dokie. And we could add piercing to that from a different wound, as long as we find piercing again. Good, 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 good. Yep, still bugs out the audio, it fires so fast. Oh, right, we were moving this over. My dang. My dang. Yeah, you were fun while you lasted. But there is a new exploder in town. Okay, so let's see how well this does. Oh, good. Now I can just keep casting without worrying about running out of mana. Let's move on. We are looking for heavy shot. We are looking for recoil dampen. Dampen. And dampen. Yeah, that's a weird word. Oh, well. Can I already come down here? Aye, this recoil is something else. But this wand is fairly sweet. What do we got? Rockets. That's a way to get infinite damage if we had heavy shot. Enough to get the gods to be afraid of us. Here we are. Bar, bar, bar. Okay. You get the explosions. Sorry, but I'm just tired of how much throwback this wand has. I could use it to fly at this rate. See? Shooting off one spell is hard now. Okay, we've reached the other side. Took us long enough. That should take care of them all. And if it doesn't, I'll take care of the rest of them. Explode all of your problems away. There's definitely no repercussion for that. Repercussions. Okay, we got another wand. Not what I wanted. What do we got here? Chaotic Poly, Levitatium, and another Electrifying Arc. And a really shit recharge time. Oh my god. Come on, recoil dampen. I want to dampen my recoil. But you ain't letting me because I ain't finding what I need to. How much time do I have left? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I only have 20 minutes left. I just got started having fun. I just started having fun. What is this? Acceleratium? I don't need it. Yeah, see, there's more. Mystery fungus. You'll find that a lot in this area. Alright. Aha. Got another one up there. Ooh, two of similar variety. Long and golden looking. Random damage, and a bunch of stuff I already have. Excuse me, pardon me while I explode you. Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Okay. This is good. This is really, really good. Give me that, give me that. Don't really need the rest of it, but chaotic transmutation is always useful. Let's put the crits here. Make room on our backpack. Alrighty. Now then, the question is, which wand becomes the one-shotter? Because this is now a super explosion wand, which we will probably use on the Leviathan. But this one-shot build, this tricky little one-shot build. Do we replace our regular one with it? Do we replace our exploding one with it? We need more wands. I don't know. Maybe if I could combine damage and teleporting into the same wand. But that might be a bad idea. We'll hold on to it in case we run into something that is absolutely undeniable. But for now, we're probably not going to use it that much. Organize, organize, organize. Okay, then. Now we have an Ultra Mega Explosion Wand. That's neat. Let's see how it do. Very nicely. Look at all that sand removal. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we can find in this area. I still want recoil dampen, because unfortunately, I just like the digging Gatling gun too much to let it go. Like, sure, I do have some really good... Oh, what the hell? Why'd it explode on me? Oh, right. They're resistant to explosion damage because the fact that they're mushrooms. I don't like the mushrooms. Okay. We have got things falling and burning and converting into different forms of matter. We've got things exploding at distance. And we have another wand. What do we have? Nothing. And always crit on fire, but we don't really need a crit build right now. What do you have? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That would have damaged me if I hadn't had explosion immunity. Ooh, lava to blood. That's useful. Put that right here. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, wait. There's something up there. Ooh, and a heart. Ooh, piece of candy. Blood mist. Don't really need that. It's Jiboy exploding again in the funk caverns. Squeezy Jibs. Shout out to Squeezy Jibs, man. You are the realest. Your adventures are my favorite to listen to. Make the best stuff out there. Damn it! No, that's the wrong kind. That increases my recoil, not reduces. Ay. Okay, let's head up to the next level. I want recoil dampen because I do not wish to let go. Oh, wait. I don't have to let go. Hold on. I'm about to do some spell wrangling you ain't never seen before. So, instead of using that, we will instead use this. Instead of that, we will have that. Instead of that, we will have that. instead of this, we will have that. We will delegate this to there. All right. So, what we have here is a 2-cast wand that, when it is cast, it will first add on 60 mana to the mana max, as well as activate a chainsaw. Then, the second cast will go through. In this case, we are doing an add trigger, accelerating shot, heavy shot. Oh, wait, linear arc, I don't want that on there. I want it on the rest of everything else. It's also... This may be the answer to our prayers on reducing all of the ish that we get when we fire rapidly. With all of the freaking, what's it called? The recoil. That's the word. Alrighty then. And it doesn't have piercing on it, so it doesn't hurt me. Let's see how well it do. I mean, it instantaneously killed him. Let's switch over the freeze to this. I need one of those, like, 6 casters. Alright, how many can I fire out at a time? I can spam these no problem. Oh, we are dangerous now. We are completely dangerous as an individual because now we can instantly take out anything with this and this. Fuck, I love this game. And hello, piercing. I'll be taking that, won't I? Who needs yellow? I never needed yellow. Oh, well, I can actually put it on this. And now, we have homing, piercing, exploding shit. Oh, honey, I'm feeling romantic tonight. Could I give you a little massage and talk sweetly to you? Now, we have solved the recoil issue. We have solved the one-shotting issue. All that really remains... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me change this out for this, and change that into this. So now, our black holes don't disturb anything. Because we're casting both of these. The last two following spells when cast. So it comes out looking like this. Kinda muted in color, but you can't argue with the results. This thing didn't get eaten up none, and that's because the gravitational forces canceled each other out. I'm a freaking genius. Yeah. It's perfect. Quite possibly the most perfect wand I've ever made. The fact that it doesn't pierce, though, will create issues, but if I do give it piercing, then it'll try and kill me. No, the piercing is for the explosions, which are for the Leviathan. Ah, we finally have a heal. Deadly heal. Okay. With piercing, we can make good use of that. Good. Everything is coming up, Pretender. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. What do you got? Chain spell, which I don't need. I'm on fire. What I need is to start breaking into parallel realities and grabbing perks. Also, where did you go? That's where you went. Let's keep searching. Ah, now with it on the easy street. This is the street that is easy. You are telling me? I didn't know that mushrooms had a physical attack. That's a new one. That's chaotic poly down there. Don't want to touch that. I'm stuck. How did that miss you? Yep. If we put piercing on this, it would be most devastating indeed. To us, as well as to anyone else, which is why we're only keeping the piercing on our explosion wand, because that wand, we are immune to the main type of damage it produces. I am getting tired of this accent, because I know you are. What the hell? Not as much acceleration as I thought it would be. Let's see, what do you got? Dormant crystals. What do you got? Another heavy shot. Do I dare? Do I? Maybe. I'll just swipe it, that way I can use it later if I want it. Right now, the wand is perfect and doesn't need anything else. There we go. Upon collision. I gotta say, it's pretty freaking sweet! And yet, so is this. I'm on fire again. Oh yeah, we could use this as a opportunity to use the new heals, so... Damn it, okay, I gotta start organizing stuff away instead of just putting it all on this backpack. Okay, there we go. Now, we want to do this. We want it with piercing. There we go, and we are fully healed. Just like that. Put this back here, that back there, that back there. Yellow, light, shield, yellow. Okay. Is there anything else? No? Although I don't think this needs as much mana now. Yeah, fully doesn't need the mana anymore. So, these are just extra now. Although that now gives us some more room to work with. Is there anything else? I mean, let's put in crits. Why not? There we go. Alrighty. Dang it, I only got 7 minutes left. Why? I'm having fun. I don't want the fun to end anymore. I don't want it to end. Oh, and this can still rudimentally dig. That's freezing. Don't need it. Slime potion. No thanks. I would much prefer a bottle of Healthium or Lively Concoction or Midas or Galen or something new I haven't seen before, because I've seen quite a lot in this game. That is strange. Sometimes the accelerating part doesn't accelerate as much as you thought it would. Although this still does dismantle anything it touches. And it is homing on its own. Maybe I should give it the accelerative homing? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the new setup. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it adds a bit peculiar. Alrighty, what do we have here? Rocks with oil trail. No, thank you. We have another one up there. Okay, toxic cloudage. Don't want that. The Toxic Avenger was a pretty okay movie. I don't think anyone would be upset with me for saying that. Fire, 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 fire. Short range homing. Don't need it. I'll take the heal. It's not a heal, it's a health up. Another health up. Dang, that's good. Like, sure, it's slow to start, but once it gets it. There's that accelerative homing. Although that could cause that issue again where it would just orbit and never get closer. I had that issue before. Maybe not. Maybe instead of doing that, I just move on from the whole strange way it orbits. Alright, there's the end there. Up to the next level. Don't want it, don't need it. Let's see. What about you? Damage plus and digging bolts. I don't need either of those. Oh, there's one left behind. He's the protagonist of his own anime. My entire family was murdered by a mage with a wand. And now I'm going to seek revenge for them. For my dead family. We all burst out of our mother and then they all died. No idea where that went. Actually, maybe if I do this instead. Hold on. Let me just drop one of the crits and give this the extra lifetime, because I think that'll pay dividends in the future. Yeah, hold on. Let me see this. I think having more lifetime to the projectile will pay better than using the crits. I don't know for certains, though, so we'll just hold on to them. Yeah, sure, let's add the... Okay, does it even appear now? It do. And it's making 2. Hold on, it's not supposed to do that. Yeah. What is that? Is it the first chainsaw? Is it getting affected by all this amount? Well, either way, I think we have made something truly strong. Ah, I hate spring. My sinuses. They're burning. Okay, no longer burning. Although that is a pretty wand. And it has an always cast homing on it and only 163 mana. Unfortunately, that takes it out of the running for most of the stuff I got here. Sorry, bud, you were gorgeous as hell, but you're not gonna be able to work out with this. Not with this outfit. You deserve better than me. I'm no good to anyone. Hello. Yeah, I think that was good. I think we did good there. Alright, what do you have? Nothing. Yeah, I think it may be the chainsaw that's getting affected by all this. Or, I don't know. Because you can see there's like a contrail to it. A lower trail. See? I don't know. Let me double check that this is all casting right. Yeah, it's all casting right. There shouldn't be an issue. Although, I will take that 5 cast. Give me that, so I can drop this. That's nice. I love Wand Mart. I really do. Oh man, how many explosions are you gonna put on top of this one explosion? I don't really need any more explosions. I got all the explosion damage I could want, really. Although I'll take that 6 cast. Let's see now. Okay. Are you telling me I don't have a 2 cast anywhere? Okay. Let's see now. That's 6. That's 5. Let's hope this next one has a 2 cast in it. It does. Okay, then. We can just swap that out. Take this over here. Take that over there. Anything else on here we want? No. Although you are very pretty. Oh, I forgot I was holding the wand core. Oh, well. Did I get... Okay, good. I didn't get any of that. And... there we go. I was checking if my water had gotten the concentrated amount or not. Alright. We've got a seriously good build this time around. I'm not kidding. Like, this is seriously good. Like, so much projectile damage. Then we got drill and cut damage, as well as explosion damage. The only thing we're missing in terms of damage types is, like, melee. And even then, we know where we can get some tentacles. So now purifying powder, no thanks. Levitation, another weakening curse. I don't need the more than the 1, to be honest. It's just so good. Although I know for a fact if we make it pierce, it's going to murder me. There's no if or when about it, it just will. Because the moment that particle goes through my player model, I'm gone. Runs over. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Ambrosia party. Okay, that's enough. I don't need mana anymore. Because the thing is that mana issues are no longer an issue because 1,690, 930, those are good mana maximums. Please, someone, swap heads with me. I will rip mine off and do whatever you want to it as long as you just trade with me. I want something other than this damnable face. Should I even go for a 3rd? Like, this is getting greedy now. I mean, I'll take it, but I feel so greedy about it. Pretty sure, yep. Okay. I said I was gonna end soon. The timer says I'm supposed to be ending soon. My mind says I'm supposed to be ending soon, and yet I do not feel the need to end. I feel the need to keep exploring. Oh. So it's you who gives that. Interesting. Okay, let's see how you react to a lot of explosion. You let off blue sand. I'm on fire again. Don't you dare blind me. What? There were two of them? Fascinating. What time are you supposed to end stream? 4. What time is it right now? It's 4:05. Get off the computer, do your homework, then go make dinner. But I don't want to stop. I'm having fun. I'm exploring and learning and trying new things here. Look, man, I get it. I appreciate it. I love this game too. We got other things that need attending, a life and whatnot. You want to just put all that down for this? No. And yet you still haven't quit out of the game. You're mean. Yes, exactly, I'm you. Let me just finish checking this last wand here, and this last wand over there, and that last wand over there, and that last wand over here. Oh, hey, there's the eye thing. That's neat. Okay, seriously, bud, come on. You don't need the recoil dampener. What are you looking for? I'm just looking for looking's sake. One more wand. Oh, we got regular heals there. Okay, enough. We're just gonna head back to the surface now, and then we're gonna quit out. We're just gonna head back, and we're gonna quit out. We've gotten everything we need from this area. We are good and well supplied. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been another wonderful stream with Pretender Entertainment, entertaining you all with my pretendings. Today we pretended like we were a little bitty wizard in a little bitty world. We learned about spells like Worm Launcher, and also about spells like, or like enemies like Matariomia. I got 2 of these things. So, thank you all so much for watching. It is much appreciated. Hope you have yourself a good day today. And if it isn't good yet, I hope it gets better from here. Computer, please don't crash right as I am about to end the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I will pretend with you all next time. Held a message for a reason. Smart detection. Yar. Alright. Well, thank you so much to Fryzy Benji for the follow. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have yourselves a great day. And if it isn't great, I hope it gets good from here. And no one else has told you that. I'm glad I told you that. Thank you all so much for watching. I will pretend with you.